Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and get straight into this 48-hour forecast for April 1st through the 3rd. So if you're new, welcome. Make sure that you do subscribe so that you never miss a beat. If you want to see more of my readings, also if you would like to see my readings on Instagram or Twitter where I post, daily horoscopes, you can follow me at Mystical Crystal Tarot on Instagram or Mystical Crystal on Twitter, just like how it's spelled here, to see my daily horoscopes. What else? Also, if you want a personal, that information will be listed in the description box for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and get straight into a Virgo. So the first card that we have is the Hierophant, representing the present situation. And with this is you guys having to take a closer look at a marriage that you're in or a relationship that you're in. You may be, considering whether or not this relationship will go as far as marriage, or you could be looking at your person's morals and their beliefs in terms of relationships. It may not necessarily be in alignment with what you're looking for. Like you could be dating somebody where, they may not really want to be in a relationship and you may be wanting to get married. Now, if you're in that situation, you wouldn't stick you one because your expectations, of the relationship may be completely different than this person's. And that's where you guys are having to make sense of whether or not this is worth still giving energy to. Now, for others of you, this is just, again, looking at your marriage and where it could have more structure and where things may be lacking necessarily. Now, for my people who aren't necessarily in a marriage, this is also speaking to your personal beliefs and when I say personal beliefs, this is like your morals, whether or not you're spiritual or religious, things like that. That may be of question. Yeah. So some of you also may be turning more to spirituality to help you as well during this time frame, to get a whole bunch of negative energy off of you, or just negativity as a whole, especially if it's like more of a mental thing that you have going on, or even just outside negativity from other people. Ooh. Now, when it comes to the influences during this time frame, I do have the Sun card. So there may be a Leo of significance that may be influencing your action, whether that's like through them doing some bad stuff to you. They could be influencing you to have your walls up or your guard up. Or this person could be influencing you in a good way. It really depends on who this is to you and what it means. But, what may be influencing you is your internal want for happiness, and what your idea of happiness may look like, maybe what's driving you to make certain moves. Okay. So this could be like you wanting to have a child, because this is Leo energy. This could also be talking about children. You could be, wanting to have a child, and this could be influencing the way that you may be dating or the way that you're putting yourself out there. Some of you have a child currently, and this person could be also influencing your actions in a sense as well. Now, when it comes to the challenge that may come up during this time frame, I have the Queen of Swords. So there may be an air sign of significance, a Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and they could be a challenge to you. This could be a coworker, roommate, whoever, honestly. Also with the Queen of Swords, if it's not a person, this is just you getting the truth from someone. That may be the challenge, like getting somebody to tell the full honest truth. You getting to express yourself or start communication up with someone may be a challenge during this time frame, because they may not be wanting to listen to you, or they may be quite rude during this time frame, and you may not even want to speak to this person. What else? When it comes to you having a clear, concise idea of what you need to do when it comes to an idea that you're trying to like start a business from or something like that, that may be the challenge. Like coming up with the strategy on how you're going to start a business may be the problem, because you may not have the financial backing to do said idea, even if you were to pursue it. And some of you, the challenge is more of your thought process. Some of you choose to subscribe to more of the negative thoughts instead of the positive ones, and that could be causing you to not really do things in alignment with how you really want to do them. Now, when it comes to the final outcome for this time frame, I do have the Three of Swords. Now, this is just you being disappointed with someone specifically, or disappointed that something didn't necessarily pan out the way that you would have hoped. But for a lot of you, this is mainly disappointment in someone. Okay, hold on, let me shuffle. This could be disappointment in a Capricorn specifically, or disappointment in, again, a connection being on pause, and you don't know if it will ever get back to where it used to be, or will it ever get recovered? Like, will the relationship ever recover? Now, when it comes to what I see for the theme for this time frame, we do have the Empress. So this time frame has a lot to do with either the mother of your children, or if you're a mother, you being a mother and the person you may have children with, you guys having a disagreement. Also with the Empress, this could be about like just your overall growth as a whole. So this is like whenever the Empress shows up, this is outgrowing things, stepping into a new place of maturity. So if this is also the theme, but also like a mother figure, maybe the themes like your mother, or something to that effect. Also, this is you guys trying to tap into a level of abundance, and that's where the focus may be at as well during this time frame. Now, the other two cards we have, it says, I make a positive impact. And it says, you have the power to positively change someone's day or week or life with a small gesture. Be mindful in your interaction with others and always spread love and light. Be a beacon of happiness that illuminates the path of those around you near and far. And this is important. You need to understand that the way that you speak to others, or the people you come across in the interaction that you have with them, it could be positive or negative. So always try to impact people's lives in a more positive way. And we also have the law of attraction works in my favor. And it says the law of attraction is a powerful tool when used appropriately. Okay. Emphasis on appropriately. Okay. Law of attraction, the appropriate way is to attract things like, money, or peace of mind, things like that. But when you're using law of attraction to like take away somebody's free will, or you're using law of attraction to attract things to you that are out of alignment with you, then that's when you're using it inappropriately. Okay. But it says when you focus on what you attract more of, by making positive thoughts the center of attention in your life, you would draw in opportunities to experience additional good fortune. So this is understanding that the law of attraction works both ways. You can attract negative things to you or positive things, okay? But this is what I see. I hope I did put things in perspective for you. If you did take something from this reading, thumbs it up, subscribe, check out the description if you want a personal. My Linktree link will be there. And I will see you in the next one.